Hi, welcome back to the Blush and Rose. In this episode, I will be DIYing a dollar store wreath. What I have here is air dry clay and an IOD mold. My intentions are to form the pieces around the wreath to make just a cute little wreath for breast cancer awareness, and then I'm gonna paint it at the end. So right here I am rolling the clay out and I am fitting it into the mold. Once I press it into the mold really good, I'll pop it out. Now, this was my first time trying it, and I knew the instructions, but it was still a little trial and error because I didn't know how thick I wanted, or just trial and error really. And I'll insert a picture of, I have a little salt shaker with cornstarch in it and a paintbrush. And what that does is the cornstarch help the intricate details of the mold pop out without sticking and breaking. You'll see later on I did break a piece, but it was just user error. But like I said, it's just go back in. It was my first time. So what I did was I went back in and I rolled the clay back out, fit it back into the mold, and I was good to go. I didn't really have an idea of how I wanted to do it. So it was just sort of like, let me try it out because, hey, you got to try it in order to get it. But I bought two wreaths from the store because I'm going to give this one to my sister. And then my intentions are to have another one done by the time we have an event. It's a breast cancer awareness event, and I want to have another one done by then. I don't know if I really will because time is sort of like flying by, and I've been just doing a lot of other stuff. So hopefully I do have it done. And if not, I'll still do it and maybe hang it on my own door for the rest of this month, which will be cool. Now, this wreath right here, guys, I did a paper mache on it. And if you guys would like to see that process in a video, like I said, I do have another mold. Another wreath, I'm sorry, and I will do that for you. So you can see right here, at one point I did have it straight, but once I turned the wreath to the side, it wasn't straight anymore. But I started to lay the pieces down and I got into it. I really had a little fun time doing it. Right here, you see me putting the glue on one of the pieces, and then I'll just glue the piece down in place. And I'll keep working. And I decided to do the remaining of it, the pieces off camera, because it was just like a trial and error. So on this one right here, the piece did break a little bit because I wore it thin, like I pressed it out really thin. I didn't want it to be so fat and heavy because when the clay dries, it's gonna dry to like a ceramic clay, like clay. So on there, I tried to manipulate it a little bit, press it back into shape, and then I kind of kept going. And this right here, I was trying to fit the piece into where it should go. Mainly you want to get the clay to fit the mold lengthwise. And some of the molds that they were circular, so I decided, why would I put it in roll it like a snake, and I could roll it in a ball and press it out in a ball. So you just do what works for you. And that's why I just recorded a little bit of it, of the first few pieces, just because it was easier for me to sort of go and get the hang of it. And then once I got off camera, I was good to go. Again, so it's air dry clay, an IOD mold, I bought a dollar store wreath, paper mache that with flour and water, let it harden. Had paintbrush and cornstarch. You brush the cornstarch into the mold and you're good to go. let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit until I see something that pops up, and I maybe can come back on here, or it may not be anything I need to explain. But always, you can ask questions and leave comments and in the comment section, but you will see the actual completed mold on this video. And I really would like to say I appreciate you guys for hanging in here with me and just supporting me. It really is fantastic. Like, I'm doing things that I want to do anyway, and I don't mind sharing them with you. So if there's something you think I should try, give me a shout out. And if it's not too much, too much on me, I'll try it out, and we can, do a trial and error together, really. I used a scraper because it started to get really easy. There's my broken piece. Nope. There's my broken piece. Nope. Yep. There's my broken piece right there. So what I would do, I'll take all the pieces out. I dusted with a little cornstarch because it was sticking. And then I rolled it back out to fit size, the lengthwise. Got all the extra off. Once I got the extra off, the scraper helped thin it out because, like I said earlier, I didn't really want it to be too fat and too thick. So let me know what you guys think about it at the end or in the comments. Hi, welcome back. So guys, I'm gonna finish up with gluing. I've already popped out everything that I needed, or I think I'll need. So I'm gonna finish putting everything around here, and I'm gonna glue it with some tacky glue, all-purpose tacky glue. And then once it dries, I'll give it a nice painting. I think it'll be some little spaces around here, and if I need to, I'll fill those in with some pieces of clay, but I don't have any more than you see here. So let's go ahead and work.